Pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And a fastball just a bit up. Missed with a breaking ball.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. One down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
One and one to Andrew McCutchen. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Frazier playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Now the 1-1 pitch. His fastball taken high for a ball. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top 1-0. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Leading off for the Brewers here in the 4th, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's Here's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Jonathan. Oh!
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Ball 3. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Into the box now, Manny Pena. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. Scope leads off first with 1 away. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Addison Russell. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the 2-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting at a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
On the ground is short. This could be two.
Mondesi scoops it up.
On to first to complete the double play.
The batter, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out. Last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2-2 one more time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Digging in, Ivan Nova. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Dickerson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit to short. Mondesi picks it up. They go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Home half of the 5th coming up. Pirates on top, 2-0. Now at the plate, Gio Gonzalez. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Push softly over toward the right side. And that is through into right. And not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Harrison in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Lorenzo King. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Gloved by Harrison. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
and that
that's
misses
a ball.
downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty. Downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Here's Starling Marte. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Scope is there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Harrison leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Josh Bell. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-0 Pittsburgh. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Travis Shaw. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. It was a walk in his last. Trip. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail here 4-0. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Number 39 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 39.
Into the box now, Addison Russell singled home a run in his last time up.
Addison Russell.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's
missed with a slider.
Counts 1-0.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Francisco Cervelli. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Now the 2-0. Is in there for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And the pitch on 2-1. Line towards center field. Kane is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.